Am I wrong for stealing my sister's thunder on her engagement party? My 23 female, sister 25 female recently got engaged to her fiance 26 male after they've been dating for a year. Their engagement party was basically a dinner with friends and close relatives, and my sister went all out on the food. To her, marriage is a huge deal, and she's had her whole wedding and married life planned out since we were kids. I've never felt the same excitement for weddings and kids and such things, even though I do want it at some point. And since I'm a lesbian in a homophobic family, I long ago accepted that a big fancy wedding with my father walking me down the aisle isn't part of the plan. To be honest, this really doesn't bother me all that much, but my sister, who's the only one in the family who knows about my sexuality, has been convinced that I'm jealous of her since she started dating her fiance. So the engagement dinner started out great, but after the main course, my family and relatives started asking questions about my dating life. It was all pretty harmless questions at first, such as, when are you getting a boyfriend? And why aren't you dating? I just saw a boy hitting on you yesterday. It annoyed me, but my sister seemed even more annoyed. Well, after dessert, when the alcohol started kicking in, the questions got a little bit out of hand. My mom said, I can't believe your sister got engaged first. You've always been more social. And my grandma commented on that I was the more attractive sister. My sister obviously got hurt by this, and I caught her crying in the bathroom at one point. I tried to talk to her, but all she said was, "Are you happy now? You made my entire engagement party all about you." And then she avoided me for the rest of the party. So this is the part where I might have been the bad guy. After my aunt asked when I would get a boyfriend for the millionth time, and I had my millionth glass of wine, I told her that I would never get a boyfriend, but when I do get a girlfriend, she would be the first to know. Then I stormed out of the apartment while accidentally knocking a glass over, and then I took a cab home. My phone immediately started blowing up, but I turned off notifications and went straight to bed. Then a mutual friend of me and my sister's who was still at the party told me the next day that a wild discussion about what I said to my aunt was held. And then the party was cut short when my sister locked herself in the room crying. So everyone just went home. Now I've been blocked by most of my family and relatives, and my sister sent me a nasty text message about how me coming out at her party stole her thunder. And my mother no longer considers me family. I'm not gonna try and make up excuses for my behavior because I definitely could have been a bit more of a supporting sister. But I just wanted to know, am I the a-hole? Okay guys, so I need to hear your opinion on this story because I honestly don't know. I want to say OP isn't the a-hole because clearly it wasn't her fault that she became the center of attention. But she didn't make it any better by leaving her sister in the room and just going back to the party when she knew her sister was hurt. I mean, I have a sister and I would never leave her in the room crying at her own engagement party. Me and her would have been chatting up in the room until she started feeling better. So that's the only thing that makes me feel like OP is kind of the a-hole. Now her sister, on the other hand, does seem like a bit of a brat. Yes, it's your engagement party, but to go crying in your room because the conversation isn't all about you is a little bit ridiculous. Now, I will say that all of the members of OP's family that were harassing her about her dating situation are the a-holes in my opinion. I get asking about it, but when they saw that it was making her feel uncomfortable, they should have just dropped it. Also, the grandmother is out of line for the comment she made. She's a real a-hole. And lastly, their mother seems like a 10 out of 10 a-hole. I mean, I just can't believe that she would tell her daughter that she no longer considers her part of the family. What kind of mother would say that? I don't know. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. Also, guys, don't be too harsh, but this is my latest resin fail. Okay, so I woke up with a crazy idea. I don't know why I wanted to put peridot with pearls, but I just really wanted to see what that combo looked like together. So I had this cute little round bowl mold and I lined the lid with pearls and then I filled it with peridot. And the main problem with it is the resin couldn't really get all around the corners, or not corners, oh my gosh, not around the edges of the lid. So there was a little bit of gaps and a little bit of bubbles around the edge. Also, the peridot sank down the sides of the bowl a little bit more than I wanted it to. So yeah, it wasn't perfect, but I wanted to try something crazy and something different. You guys gotta let me know what you think. I know it's a little bit bizarre, so like I said, be easy on me. But also let me know another crazy combo that I should try in my next video, because some of my most amazing work comes from accidents. So help me out in the comments with some more ideas, guys. All right, I will see you in the next video. Stay tuned for more. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Deuces.